Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the St. Louis Cardinals. The D-backs look to match the longest winning streak in baseball history. Coming up next. Dakota Hudson will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Gone to lead off the inning.
This guy has some pop in that leadoff spot. You have to be a little bit more careful than that. Threw him a first pitch strike, and he hit it over the wall.
At the plate now, number 2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. O'Neill waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting third, the second baseman, Michael Herman.
Coming to the plate now, Michael Herman. In case you didn't hear about it, everything he touched turned to gold yesterday as he turned in an amazing 6-hit performance. Fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Thomas is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Now at the plate, number 43. He's been swinging a hot bat in the series with 7 base hits coming in. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. O'Neill is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. But another look here at the at the plate, Colton Wong. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. So guys, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Brooks is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting second, the right fielder.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt, particularly that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now as he sends it on the ground to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They're down 1-0. Second inning coming up, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Well, Matt, the grounds crew members that I talked to prior to the game said the weather we're experiencing right now is expected to move on as the game progresses. They said they'll put extra effort into keeping the field dry until this rain dies down. But despite it being a little wet at the moment, we should get this one in uninterrupted.
Heidi, thanks. And Dero, I'll send this one to you. As an infielder, these are games that can really challenge a player. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 54 thus far. And Arizona moves out in front now 2-0. Stepping in now, Jeremy Brooks. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. So we'll take one more look. And boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. In now, number 18. Now this ball's hit out to deep left center. Back goes Thomas, and it's gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 69 as he creeps closer. And the Diamondbacks have stretched their lead now to 4-0. At the plate, Joe Melendez. A swing, and there it goes. Forget about it. This is going to be back-to-back-to-back-to-back home runs. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty B.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Thomas at the track. The wall. Gone! That's back-to-back-to-back-to-back-to-back 5 straight home runs. You got to be kidding. Tyler Webb is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. A 1 pitch on its way. Swung on and hit in the air again, deep down the left field line. O'Neill is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
Now batting, number 2.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 2. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. So now to the plate, Michael Herman. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field, so he creeps ever closer to triple digits as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Now batting.
To the plate now, number 43. As he grounds one briskly to short. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And that'll put him at an even 40 consecutive games with a base hit as that ties the legendary Ty Cobb.
Yeah, I can't even begin to even imagine what this guy's thinking right now. 40 straight games in the big leagues facing this type of talent and finding a way to mix in a knock. Dan, as a pitching staff, it starts getting into what range when you know you're trying to end a guy's streak.
No doubt about it, D-Roy. You go through a meeting before the game, they're going over the...
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them.
Oh, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center, and I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone. So a 3-run shot to left center, his second of the game, as this lead got even wider. Number 62 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. At the plate now, number 18. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And even 10 runs have scored this half inning. Ripped down the line. And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. Well, it certainly was a bang-bang play, so no surprise here that they're giving it another look, and they may decide to challenge the call on the field. And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final.
So here's one last look at that replay from another angle. There has to be indisputable evidence in order to change the call. And boy, I'll tell you what, I just don't see it there. I'd be pretty surprised if this challenge works out for them in this case.
Headsets coming off. Here comes the decision, and he is indeed out as originally called. So they lose the challenge and the ability to use any further challenges for the rest of the game. Hit high and deep to left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to left, his second home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. Into the box now, number 11.
Number 11.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. O'Neill waits on it. And that's the third out. Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get one or two of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he's sent down via the strikeout.
Yadi Molina digging in now. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Melendez is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Down in order go the Cardinals. Just about. Welcome back to Busch Stadium as we send it down to Heidi.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the 3rd inning and posting a bunch of runs right out of the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
Thank you, Heidi. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this
to right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game as the blowout continues.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Back goes Thomas at the track. And this one is gone. A home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. His second home run of the game as this lead got even wider.
Well, this is amazing right here. 3 home runs in a row. I've actually been a part of a similar situation sandwiched in between Rafael Furcal and Gary Sheffield back in the early 2000s. What a moment. All the boys are going nuts. For 3 guys to do it, it's pretty special.
Alex Reyes is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Stepping in now, number 43. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Gone! So it's a solo shot to dead center. So his remarkable season continues as they just continue to pour it on here. Standing in now, number 15. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get it triple.
Yeah, that you said it, D-Row. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Back goes Thomas to the track, to the wall. Gone! So it's a 2-run shot to right center. His 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Now batting, number 18.
In now, number 18. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. And we get another look here. He is now in elite company with home run number 70 right there. John Gant is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. To the plate now, Joe Melendez. O'Neill looks up. Here, and how about that? Back-to-back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to left, his 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Wow, that's 3 home runs in his first 3 at-bats. I'm no expert, but I might say they have to give him first base for the rest of the game, no matter what the situation is. He's destroying them so far.
Hey, we came into this one wondering how he was going to throw on the mound. That all goes out the window. He just mixed in his 2nd knock of the game. He's going to be smiling for a while on this.
Into the box, Acevedo. Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field, and for the 2nd time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run.
Well, the ball's been flying all over the place this game, but most of the fireworks have come from him. That's his 3rd long ball. What a game.
So now to the plate, number 2, as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single, 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Stepping in now, Michael Herman, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center, his 3rd home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here. Jordan Hicks is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. At the plate, number 43. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs.
That's why you got to pay attention in the on-deck circle. He was calibrating his heater right there, checking out the off-speed stuff, and he didn't wait around. First time he's seeing him, didn't.
Oh, could it be 3 in a row? Back goes Thomas, still going back. Gone! You got to be kidding me. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. Jeremy Brooks will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ballgame as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Gone! Open up the record books. Back-to-back-to-back-to-back home runs. At the plate now, number 18. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Fouled off. Pulled high in the air out to left field. O'Neill waits on it. 1 away. So coming to the plate, Joe Melendez, and he's got a very real opportunity at making some history here.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And gone up into the second deck. A solo shot here to left, his 4th in the ballgame as the blowout continues.
Number 11.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
In the job description of reliever, there's no mention of back-to-back homers. But there is a need for short memory. We'll see if he can put those 2 bombs behind him.
In now, Acevedo, and he's looking to do something only a handful of players have ever done. Hit 4 home runs in a single game. Fouled away. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Back goes Thomas. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Striding in, number 2. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. Looking up is the center fielder. On to the lawn and gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Well, this is what makes this guy so hard to pitch to. He has that rare combination of speed and power. You don't want to walk him and have him get on first base. So what happens? Throw him a strike.
Swing and another one deep out to center field. Back goes Thomas, still ranging back. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his 4th in the ballgame as they just continue to pour it on here.
Now batting. Number 43.
I'll tell you, the guy on the bump is wishing there was a mercy rule in professional baseball right about now.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to...
Welcome back as the Cardinals look to get their bats going in the third inning. And you can say they've really been trying to do that pretty much all year. And a big part of the problem has been a noticeable lack of power. They're near the bottom of the league in both home runs and slugging percentage, which in today's game makes it very difficult to generate very much in the runs column. One member of the front office told me, you have to be able to drive the baseball, even if that doesn't always mean hitting home runs. We aren't doing that, so we have a lot to figure out moving forward to put ourselves in a better position. For now, we'll have to wait and see what kind of adjustments they can make, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Hard hit ball to short. Reined in. And no chance on the throw, so a great effort, but that'll be scored a base hit.
Boy, there's a quality infield base hit right there. That kind of reminded me of the old Yankees shortstop Derek Jeter on that jump throw.
Hey, that's why this is the pros. Back in the day, that's a knock all day long. But up here, guys are making those plays, at least making you think about them. That's an amazing play by the shortstop to leave his feet and at least make this close.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Lane Thomas is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Jordan Hicks is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. There's one. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Redbirds down quietly, and they remain well behind. Andrew Miller gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First pitch on its way, and he fouls this one off. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. O'Neill looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left. His third home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
Jeremy Brooks will stand in yet again, and he's looking for history now. We take you back to his last home run. This was his 4th of the ball game, and it needn't be said that 5 in a game has never been done before. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. All right, so time now for the Cardinals' Road to the Show report as we see a pair of prospects performing at a high level in the upper minors. Standing in now, number 18. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Thomas is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Joe Melendez. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
You know, you think it's an 8-hole hitter right there. You shouldn't be taking that fastball, and you're right. But when you got the pitcher hitting behind you, you sometimes sit off speed because that's the pitch you're usually going to get. The pitcher does not want to get beat by you, and he's not afraid to walk.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors, and no one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. D-backs lead it 32-0. Coming to the plate now, Colton Wong. It was a flyout for him to start the home first. Here's the pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. Counts even at 2-2 to Wong. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Another try at 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
So now to the plate, Dexter Fowler, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike one. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Goldschmidt has launched 250 major league home runs, a respectable number for just about anybody. A ball and 2 strikes now. Popped up. Number 18 is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Now in the box, number 11. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Hot shot down the line. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Hit high and deep to left field. O'Neill looks up. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup, so a home run and a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Into the box, Acevedo. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. One more time. He gets a pitch to handle. You've heard that before, and you can add 1 more home run onto this already impressive number. To the plate now, number 2. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 4 hits already in this one, and looking for number 5 here. Comes set, and the 0-1. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman.
So stepping in, Michael Herman, and he's shooting for some real history here as he looks for home run number 5. First delivery to him on the way. This one's down to third. Oh, look at Carpenter. And that's an incredible effort to get the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Pretty slick play down at the hot corner there. The dive and stab, and it's pretty easy to olay a ball like that, but he got it to stick in his glove. That's a nice play.
Now at the plate, number 43. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Base hit, line drive into the corner. And this will get to the wall over near the 336 marker. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
At the plate now, number 15. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Into the bullpen and gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his 4th in the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Man, not an easy thing to do, D-Row, to hit the bomb off these closes. These guys pitching the 8th and 9th inning nowadays, they're tough to center and get anything productive off of.
Oh, yeah, and certain home runs.
Now this ball's hit deep to left field. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. A solo shot here to left, his 5th in this game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Now batting, number 18.
Into the box now, number 18. Base hit, line drive into the corner. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. Home half of the 5th coming up. Arizona's on top, 37-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Carpenter. Playing here in his age 34 season. He was a 13th round pick back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And it's fouled away. The 0-1 delivery. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 50th pitch of the game on its way.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Hops this one up, but this will land untouched. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More to come on the. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Joe Melendez. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Fouled off. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Racing back the left fielder. Gone right into the visitors' bullpen.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the third homer he's allowed today. You better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Stepping in now, number 11. Now this ball's hit out to deep left center. Back goes Thomas, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Wow, back-to-back to start the inning. Talk about putting a pitcher on notice. On the mound, you almost have to completely forget about those and try to convince yourself you're starting the inning over fresh. No one on, no one out.
Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left, and it's gone.
This pitcher must think he's cursed or something. He gives up back-to-back homers, is obviously rattled a little bit, and the next batter barely even waits for the first pitch to cross the plate before he crushes it out too. This is incredible.
Fouled away, and he's been terrific so far with 4 hits in 6 tries. High in the air out to center field. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Michael Herman. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. First offering on its way. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. 3 runs already home here. Down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Oh, and 2, here it comes. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to left, his 5th in this game as the blowout continues.
Well, balls are flying out of here faster than they can throw them across the plate, it seems. That's 4 home runs in this inning alone. It's times like this when pitchers wonder if maybe they've chosen the wrong profession. Their pitching coaches start wondering too.
At the plate, number 43. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs.
Well, you just don't see that too often. Back-to-back dingers on back-to-back pitches. I mean, that's kind of a definition of instant offense, if you ask me.
So now to the plate, number 15. He swings and lines it to left. O'Neill is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So standing in, Jeremy Brooks, and having one of the greatest single games of all time. 5 home runs already, looking for 6. And here's another ball well hit. This one to left field. The onslaught will continue as this is going to be another home run. John Brebbia gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder coming on. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So striding in, Tyler O'Neill. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Ready now, Lane Thomas. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and 1 strike. Now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Brooks is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The pitcher,
So in now is the Cardinals pitcher, John Brebbia.
And with absolutely no bullpen arms left, this is going to be their guy until the game is over or until they decide to roll some position players out there on the mound.
Obviously, this is never a position you want to find yourself in as a manager, Matt, but it does happen from time to time, and maybe I should start getting that old shoulder loosened up.
New inning set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Joe Melendez.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Standing in now, number 11. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, and it's a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs.
That's not an easy thing to do, to go back-to-back. When the guy in front of you goes deep, you walk up to the plate and you feel like, hey, I'm going to do what he just did. How about that? Back-to-back bombs.
And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes this is a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks, and some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home.
And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first. Stepping up to the plate, Michael Herman. Here's the first pitch to him. High and deep to center field. Back goes Thomas to the track, to the wall. And this one is gone. A home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center. His 6th of the game as this lead got even wider.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
In now, number 43.
Number 43.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with.
This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
Into the box now, number 15. Liner in there for a base hit.
Yeah, Matt, I'm not sure how much longer they can leave him out there. Not only is he hurting the team, it's probably doing some damage to his psyche as well.
To the plate now, Jeremy Brooks. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, his 7th of the game, as they just continue to pour it on here.
They say hitting's contagious. Well, there's a fight at the bat rack right now. 4 homers in the same inning. Something has to change. This offense is on fire.
Now batting, number 18.
Into the box, number 18. A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs, as that one's way out of here. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his 3rd home run of the ball game, as the blowout continues.
Yeah, and after the 2nd home run, you could just sense that he's spent. Poor body language, he's been grinding, and I just think he's worn out. We'll see if he can make a change in a hurry.
So now to the plate, Joe Melendez, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. This, of course, his 2nd appearance in the inning, as they've now batted around. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Oh, could it be 3 in a row? Back goes Thomas at the track, the wall, out of here. And how about that? Back-to-back-to-back home runs. Solo shot to right center, his 7th of the game, as this lead got even wider.
Yeah, it's obvious these guys are feeling it in a big way here. 3 home runs in a row happens about maybe once a year or so, but it has happened, and we are here.
Now this one's crushed. Left field line, and foul, though it had the home run distance. The windup and the 0-1.
That's a foul ball.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. A long inning, as they've hung a 9 spot on him to this point. High in the air and deep to left center field. Back goes Thomas. Gone. Open up the record books. Back to back to back to back home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field, his 6th of the game, as they just continue to pour it on here.
I can tell you one thing, you might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Stepping in now, Acevedo, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And he's having one of the greatest games ever. He's launched 5 home runs already with a chance for 6 here. 0-1, here's the pitch. Now this ball's hit out to deep left center. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 2. He, of course, has launched 3 balls over the fence in this one, and possibly looking for number 4 here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Thomas is underneath this one. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. But not before an even 10 men come around to score here as they break this game wide open. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. D-backs out in front, 53-0. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Colton Wong.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
No balls and a strike to count. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Now the Diamondback skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this
Your
afternoon.
attention, please. Now,
Tired a bit as he reached the 7th, but he's got a shot at the victory if his bullpen can help him out. And it's quickly 0-2. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. This is pulled into right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Well, back in the day, you would hope your leadoff man can work a walk or leg out an infield single, but not in today's game. Now they expect the leadoff hitter to have a little pop, just like this guy. Nice leadoff double.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Strike one to start the at-bat. A swing and a ground ball to third. He's got it, and there's out number 2. Here's Matt Carpenter. First pitch on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The runner from second scores as they inch a bit closer.
You know, D-Roll, they finally push a run across here. Yesterday, they were shut out, so anytime they can score, it's almost like throwing a party.
Yeah, Dan, no kidding. Look in that dugout, looked like there was steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears right there. They had to get the offense going. Maybe that's the breakthrough they needed.
So Paul DeYoung digs in next as he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. 2 hits here in the inning lead to a run for the Redbirds. 8th inning coming up. Diamondbacks lead this one 53-1. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Michael Herman. Pulled high in the air out to left field. O'Neill waits on it. 1 down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 43. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a hard liner. But this is a foul ball. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team. There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So a solo shot here to left center field, his fourth in the ball game as the blowout continues.
One of the things you have to fight through as a pitcher is getting a little fatigued and a little tired. Start leaving balls up in the zone. That ball left right in the middle of the plate, and he paid for it. That ball was hit a long way.
Fouled away. One out, nobody on. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Now here's the pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
At the plate, Jeremy Brooks, as he'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield. DeYoung
is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's 1 run on 1 base hit. The home. So digging in now, Yadier Molina. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses, ball 1. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Fielded cleanly. And there's 1 away.
Now batting.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Tyler O'Neill. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball. 1-0.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Struck him out.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Here's a little chopper up the middle, reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. And as you can see, they are way behind. Now to the plate, number 18. Already 4 hits to his credit in this one, looking for a 5th in this at-bat.
Talk about having a game of a lifetime. In his last at-bat, he hit his 3rd home run of the game. You know, walking up to the plate right now, he's thinking about hitting number 4. Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Standing in and working on a fantastic game, Joe Melendez. He has 7 runs driven into his name so far. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Man, that's a great location for a breaking ball right there, down in the zone. Sometimes you just have to give the batters credit, Nero.
No, you do, Dan. His bat path was so perfect. You could tell.
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 16 for him on the year as this lead got even wider.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
Into the box now, Acevedo. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate, and he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. O'Neill looks up. Gone. You got to be kidding me. Back-to-back home runs.
3 homers in the same inning. This has become an offensive explosion. I need a mound visit.
At the plate now, number 2. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Gone. Open up the record books. Back-to-back-to-back-to-back home runs.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher.
Swung on and hit in the air again, deep down the left field line. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Popped up. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, number 43. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. Rocket to third, right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. So something you don't see very often. 4 runs on 4 hits, with all of them coming as solo home runs. We'll head now to the bottom of the... Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be the pitcher, John Brebbia.
The pitcher.
Outfield comes way in here, the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Yeah, that pitch is the equalizer. Left on left slider, down and away. He can spot it up when he needs to. That pitch is almost unhittable.
The 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Melendez is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batter.
Cardinals are down to their final out now. And that'll bring in the switch hitting outfielder Dexter Fowler. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there. But don't kid yourself, that's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some serious damage done to it.
And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
Tons of runs in this one. The Diamondbacks scored in every single inning on the way to victory. Number 11 hangs win number 11 on his line, permitting only 1 hit in 6 complete innings. Dakota Hudson struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. Number 32 takes the rare 3-inning save, his 28th on the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 50.